Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome aboard to Australia Worldwide Gaming, and thank you very much for your company once again. I am the Godfather, your Australian Don and Train extraordinaire for Train Simulator Classic, and that's what we're doing, Train Sim Classic here right now for you guys. This one is an absolute ripper. We have a beauty for you here right now. This is a first ever on our YouTube channel, and we are doing a free 30 p.m. service. I do believe, did I say 3:30? Pardon me. Let me look at the description. It might be 2:30 actually. I'm not 100% certain. Let me just double check this one, because yeah, I did put it up there. Let me just see the description. 2:30. Okay, it is 2:30. So we will go backwards on that one. All right, so here we go. This is Armstrong Powerhouse Class 707 that we are taking with the Southeastern Livery. And we are on the North, South, West London and Thameslink route. It says Thameslink, but I just like to call it the N.S.W. London. For short. So here we go. We're starting at the Midlands, going from Bedford, and we're going to be heading to the Brighton Mainline, Gatwick Airport. This is an incredible release. Denny has got a great selection of combination routes and stuff at the Steam Workshop. I come across Denny's work only tonight. Because as you know, recently I've been exploring more and trying to get more deeper into other stuff for Train Simulator, not just the Steam stuff, the stuff that you see on Steam you can buy. But anyway, so this is a first, and this is going to be a mega trip. We hope you do enjoy. Our live stream chat is open to subscribers only. I'd love to hear from you today. You can come and say g'day, and yeah, jump on board, become a subscriber. I'd love to get to our next mark of 3,000. That's our next target. So love to get there by February 27. We are celebrating 5 years as a YouTube channel on February 27, and yeah, we are here on the 19th of January 2023 for this trip. And if you're watching on the replay, hello to you as well. Same deal as apply to you. I'd love to you to hop on board, become a subscriber. We live stream Train Simulator here on our YouTube channel at 1440p at 60 frames per second. And saying we've uploaded replays. They pretty much classify as a replay of the stream. All right, here we go. 79.48 kilometers, almost 80 miles. So it is a mega route. Okay, let's keep the DRA on.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Press the F for that. Okay, let's get the check the tickets. It is actually for this one. Check the screens. All right, so we're at Bedford. That is the final destination. Let's go all the way up here. That's where we are, and this is actually where it actually starts off. So as you know, that goes down further. We got that in the real one. But anyway, the good thing about this route is that it goes all the way down through here. And then bang, here's your big London region. This is your London region. So yeah, that's when things get crazy. And yeah, this is the Brighton Mainline, and it goes all the way down to Brighton as well. And even London Road is there. So some, and Morse code. Even some of the Southeastern High Speed is there. And guess what? Even Hove is there. So yeah, it is absolutely off its nut. It is off its nut. So we're giving it a go for the first time. I'm not going to give a big thumbs up to Denny just yet. As you can see, my thumbs are like this at the moment. When I say that the route is good, that's when I'll go like this. All right. But at the moment, so it's like this. All right. Like I'm holding like a PlayStation controller. Like holding the PlayStation. You know. All right. Enough said. Shut the doors. All right.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Here we go. This one's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to this one. See what's on the cab. It's actually been it's been a while since I've actually been on the this part of the route too. The this part of the Midlands. So once again, the same deals apply. You need certain routes for it to work, and you know, assets and stuff. Some of the holding yards over there. I already know where I am because I know for a fact that that's a place where one of the scenarios begins on the Midlands. So it just starts north of London, obviously, and well, not sort of north of London, isn't it? It's what do you call it? What do you call it? South, west? I don't know. I said the Midlands, didn't I? Starts at the Midlands, which this is part of the Midlands. I come across a couple workshop ones actually. I actually come across one that is, man, I cannot believe how big this bloody route is that I picked up. I have picked up today a couple workshops actually. I picked up this one and I picked up the New Haven, get this, New Haven to Boston. 250 kilometers long. Whoa. And yeah, it's not all been completed, put it that way, but it can be done. 250 kilometers. It's only done in certain parts, so yeah, I have to say that that one is going to be insane. But I have saved that particular route. I'm going to do 100 miles of it, not the whole thing, but I'm going to do 100 miles of it on our 29th of January 33rd edition of All Aboard on the Sunday, on the 29th of this month. So do look forward to that on the 29th of this month, folks. I'm going to be we've got All Aboard coming up this week with S-Bahn Hamburg, by the way. Sorry, U-Bahn Hamburg, which is the new which is the one that Just Trains released late last year. But yeah, we're going to be doing a trip on the 29th from New London to Boston Back Bay. So that is going to be a mega trip, 100 miles long. I have to say to you, and safely say to you guys, that will be our only trip. So that will be also with the train that is coming to Train Simworld, by the way. We are doing the Express. So yeah. So do join us for the NEC special edition of All Aboard on the 29th, on their 33rd edition. That is going to be one mega trip. Mega. 100 miles. Must be. No, the speed limits are on there. Probably won't give us real high speeds. Hopefully it does, but not in the NEC like I do. .75 area down here. Actually, am I on the... Yeah, I am. I was just going to say, these tunnels and the way that this route is set up, it's so like East Coast Way. The way it's built, it's so like East Coast Way. Flintwick Junction. Hopefully I've pronounced that correct. I do apologise if I incorrectly pronounce the names of some of these stations. So these are official routes, by the way, folks, but it's it's very similar to the recent one that's just been added, the Southeastern Network one. And it's a combination of all routes that have been built into one. The thing with the Southeastern Network, though, that's been built recently is that some of it is, a lot of it is real, but there's a lot of it as well that has been added in, which is true to real life, by the way. But yeah, it's very unique how they can combo up all this stuff, but yet dovetail games themselves can't come up with it and turn it into one big giant network. Right, Flintwick, I think it is Flintwick Yes. Our live stream chat is open to subscribers. Come say g'day, folks. I'd love to hear from you. Great to have you on board. Still can't work out how to get these billboards up and running. I've put them in the assets and everything from Alan Thompson's site. I think it was Alan Thompson's site, but I still can't work out why they're not triggering. Wipers. How do you turn those blue? I'm trying to think where they are again. Here they are. Windscreen washer. See, they have a windscreen washer, but it doesn't work. Oh. They say they have that in train in SimRail. It was one of the things, one of the features that I actually found quite impressive about SimRail. But unfortunately, SimRail's got multiple issues. Unfortunately, the AI, the passenger system is pretty good in some aspects, but once again, I can see the passengers getting like they don't even look like they're on the train. There's some of them are getting stuck on the platforms. There's few issues with nothing unusual. We're never going to get a perfect passenger system on any train simulation. Anyway, it's early access, it's early days. For that one. Yeah, but the windscreen washer button on the train was quite unique. I actually thought that was really, really cool. Very, very well done, I think, by Playway. So yeah, I thought that was good, nice feature, like it. The announcements at the stations were quite cool. I like that as well. So there's a few things there I don't mind, but there's a lot of issues at the moment. Unfortunately, I couldn't complete the service I was on the other day, yesterday, because I had, there was a red signal issue. Unfortunately, I couldn't complete the service. So, yeah, a new company that's done a train game, yep, has done a dovetail to it. Yes, it doesn't matter what company it is, you can't complete a service. There's red signal issues. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just take some notes from Dovetail Games, and oh yeah, we'll put in there the red signal problem. That's been sitting there for how long, Dovetail? That's for TSW, free, by the way. Signal issue. Hurlington, next stop. Hurlington. got a 5-car, haven't I? I wonder if I went past the 5-car spot. So up there's the 8-car spot. There's no 5-car spot on the platform, is there? So if that's an 8-car, you think a 5-car would be around here or something. Maybe a bit further. Is there one down here? Ah well, not to worry. Not to worry. It's got the real time there as well. Look at that. Wow. That's really smart. I don't like that. This one, fair enough. Yeah, sitting in there, not getting the sun on him. Me no fry. This guy, yeah, I'm just going to stand in between a wall and some glass. Oh, we're in the train. Very good. We'll get out of there.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Signal is green. Big week next week, isn't it? Got Australia Day here in next week actually, and what I like to call Invasion Day. So yeah, we have that next week. It's actually on the same day as the release of the new train sim world route. It's not really, because like I explained to you guys, because we're based in Australia, the releases of new routes happen late on the Thursday evening for console. Epic Games 1 AM and PlayStation, PC at 3 AM. But because this is a Rivet Games route, it could be a different time altogether. And knowing Dovetail, they always change the times. So it could be any time. It could be still early hours on the Friday morning. It could release late on the Thursday evening. I don't know. When it releases, I'll be going live. That's if I'm here at home. I don't know if I'm going to be here. That's the thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here. But I'll bring you the gameplays, don't worry. Even if I don't do a launch stream, I'll still do a launch stream, don't worry. But if I'm not here on when it officially releases on PC Steam, don't fear. I will come to you guys and do gameplay. And there's plenty of times over the course of time that we'll do gameplay. We'll go back to the route, So it's just I haven't done too much. I haven't done any gameplay of Train Simulator this week until today. I did Maria's Pass earlier today with that. Oh man, 2.5 hour route, long trip. That was mega. And the last time I did gameplay was on Sunday, so last Sunday. By the way, this Sunday's All Aboard Live episode 32 is up on our YouTube channel. Set the reminder for that one, folks. We have for you guys a 2 hours once again with you guys, maybe a little bit more than 2 hours. We're going to be going to the U-Bahn Hamburg with Just Trains route for the first time live. We did upload a video at 4K on that, but we're doing it live for the first time. And after that trip, we are heading to what was it? I know it was something with the Class 700. West Coast Mainline, that's right. West Coast Mainline South from Watford Junction to London Euston. So we are doing that on Sunday. with you guys from 8 p.m. in Sydney, Australia time. That's where we are based at. 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. Boston, 1 a.m. Los Angeles. You bugger. That was 4 back there, so that's about 5 there, so that works out good. What's that 4 there? Oh, it's a little bit over. It's 5 will be about here. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just go with that. Doesn't matter. London to Brighton. Brighton Mainline. That's where we're heading. On our way to Gatwick Airport, folks. Currently on the Midlands.
You have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Get the clearance. I did actually get a response by Danny actually for this one. I asked him if it works, because I was seeing a few other people comment actually about issues, and I thought, oh, does it work? Does it not work? I thought I'll double check. You know, always safe to be sorry. Be safe than sorry. You know, if I'm going to be going live with it, I want to be, you know, I'll be honest with yeah, check before I officially do it. So yeah, I got a quick response by Danny, which was great. I appreciate that. That was really, really good. I'm happy I got a quick response, because sometimes it takes days, or you know, don't get a response at all. So yeah, good to hear from Danny replying. Thank you. That so yeah, good good so far. Yeah, obviously it's all official routes combined into one. So this is the type of stuff that I enjoy, you know, London and stuff, all combined, bang, you know, one spider. It would be absolutely awesome if we could flip the underground stuff onto it too. Just get, you know, straight into the underground. Nah. Oh man. Not sure how long this one's been out for, but so far so good. Looks like a big town just here. Oh, it's Leighton, isn't it? Or Lutton. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. I just shut up with the names Godfather. Just go with it. It's England. It's a good network. It's a train network. It's very similar to ours. It's good. Ours is ours is not too bad, but yeah. To be honest, I probably prefer London's because there's different trains. We've got the same old boring trains all the time now. It's just one. Like, oh man, can we just get some different types of trains on the network, please?
reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
It's officially Friday here now in Australia. It's just after midnight, so it's 20 past midnight. Alright, here we are. At this one. What a fancy place to put a vending machine. Got one right in my face as well. It's got the car park over there. Airport Parkway. There you go. Slow down or I'm gonna go speeding there, sir. We have to be a little bit smarter than that, Godfather. Come on. I'm going to go through this station, folks. Slow it down, 75. Stopped at every stop so far. So we're just going to pick up the speed a little bit on this trip, and can't stop at every stop, so yeah. Still got 54 miles to go. Got 80 zone down here. It's actually further back than I thought, actually. So yeah, this is a mega combination route. So I think we have to still go through London as well to get onto the Brighton Mainline. Yeah, I know I'm speeding, I'm sorry. It's actually one of the main stations down here, so one of the main stations I recognise, so this will be a stop. 50 miles to go, exactly. I've actually done many trips actually to this station from London. Is it London Blackfriars? I think it is, hey. Is it London Blackfriars or is it I think it is London Blackfriars. Ferries or whatever they call it. Like I said, I'm very bad at pronunciation. Okay.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Signal's clear. .44 to Gatwick Airport. We're platform 5 at Gatwick Airport. Still got to go through East Croydon and everything. This is Clapham Junction, Clapham Junction, and yeah, it's still a fair way to go. Still a fair way to go. Be interested to see what way we actually go in to Clapham Junction, actually, because we have to obviously go around London Victoria, because there's no trains that go through London Victoria, do they? So we've got to go around the spider somehow. Just got to work out figure out what way it is. Actually, this network is absolutely off its rocker. Like, that's where we are there. As there it begins. Sort of coming in that way. I really think it'll be this way, down through here, surely go through there, down through that way. That way, that way. So, yeah. This is gonna be absolutely insane. Probably could be a couple of hours on this one too, I reckon. It's looking like it might be. It's definitely worth it though, because yeah, I know this is yeah, definitely something that I want to do. I was looking at this trip and I thought, oh, maybe this is a bit too big for me tonight, because I have other work on. I want to get the ATS stream organised for Sunday as well, because I'm going away tomorrow. So I'm not going to be in the studio until Sunday. I won't be back until Sunday afternoon, so I won't be back till we go live on our night streams, our time. It'll be daytime where you are. If you're in the UK and that, it'll be daytime. In the US, of course. Let's go, a 360 view. It's been a while since I've been on the MML from Bedford to London, actually. So yeah, this is it's pretty cool. Slow down, Mr. Godfather. At least we're not going 10 miles per hour. That's probably one bonus about this being so many miles. It's like, oh, we're not going the average 12 miles per hour up hill like this. Wow, endless time on Maria's Pass. I did that earlier today with the 78, and oh man, with 90 stack, double stack containers, yeah, it was crazy. Literally, I was holding the X button for half an hour. Probably like an hour actually, to be honest. I was eating the X button, I was just holding it. Oh man, I'm surprised my finger's still intact with skin. Now I just got to work out how to get this this network on that's got the trips that go to Sutherland and that actually, because I can't work out how to get it. I can't get it working. That's when I seen that network. I thought, oh wow, it looks cool. It looks really awesome. I think it came to Newcastle and all that too. If I remember rightly. Yeah, it's got me really intrigued. I like any network that's massive, you know, and combined, you know, as a proper train system, yeah. None of this, oh, this piece here, that piece there, this piece, nah. This is definitely. This is definitely off its rocker. I like him too. I like this. It's good. It's 75. 75. And to think I originally had issues with this route, and yeah, I ended up rebuying it again because I actually figured out that it wasn't my end, because I mainly got this route for a scenario, a certain scenario from Armstrong Powerhouse, and yeah, I thought it was my end. I thought there was an issue, and I couldn't on my end. So yeah, unfortunately, g'day CSX. So yeah, I was glad that I did get this one back, because yeah, it is a good route. It is a really awesome route, and I got options for it now as well with Armstrong Powerhouse stuff, you know, with 800 series and the 700s and the other stuff I got. So if you are just joining us, folks, we are on a workshop combination of London. This is North, South, West, and Thameslink, London. By Denny, and Denny has a fair few stuff on the workshop. And obviously you need to own certain routes for this to work. And this, I have to say, is a mega trip. We are doing 79 miles. We started at Bedford and we are going to Gatwick Airport. So we're on the Midlands Mainline now, and we are heading to the Brighton Mainline. That's where we're going to end up. So we're on the Midlands Mainline now, and we're eventually going to end up on the Brighton Mainline at Gatwick Airport. All right. Mill Hill Broadway. Just going to do a standard stay here for a second. I need to use the restroom. I shall be back.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the
All right. Let's get going. 38.99 miles, so that's 39 miles, Zach. We'll just say that. That's not exact, but yeah. 1 dot off. Ow. Yes, I know. Morning where you are, CSX, and it's morning here as well. So morning, morning. Hey, finally you say good morning and it's like, hey, yes, it's morning here as well. Hey, we finally got one. I usually would say, no, it's not. It's evening here. But nah, it's morning. It's 12:44 a.m. 12:44 a.m. It is, but it's Friday here. It's Friday. Going past Headton. West Hampstead is coming up, folks. That's our next stop. West Hampstead. We are getting closer to London. Well, we're pretty much in London, but yeah. Would not know what that CSX is, buddy. I don't, yeah, don't really follow them. Well, I can say today I was on Train Simulator and I rolled with a Union Pacific 70 Ace earlier today. SD 70 Ace on Maria's Pass. 2.5 hours of frustrating slowness. Up a hill all the way, man. It was a bugger. I thought I was going to end up stuffing it up many times. Yeah, it was about average 12 miles per hour for most of the trip. Ooh, there's a bird in my ear. That's what my daughter does at the moment on FaceTime, on the Facebook FaceTime. It's just this red bird, and if you don't nod your head, it ends up getting real angry, and its eyes go like this. It's real pissed off. It stops on your head and it sits on your shoulder, it sits on your... It's hilarious. Alright, here we are, West Hampstead. West Hampstead. Oops, pardon me. I apologize. I apologize for that.
Please check the signal.
Signal is clear. Signal is red on the other train neck lines. Alright, we are getting... We're pretty much right on London's doorstep now. Whoop. I think that's Goblin Line. Yeah, that's Goblin Line. Pretty sure. Where are we? We're smack bang into it. Yeah, here we are. We're smack bang into the spider now. Kentish Town, now I think it is next, yeah, Kentish Town. Even I've gone dark because the screen's gone dark. CSX 911 man has seen a 3194 CSX number 3194. Very nice. It's Kenty's town. A pronunciation might be incorrect, but unfortunately, too bad. London, 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 London. Storm bomb about to strike. Oh, you've got to be kidding. We're getting a storm bomb. Oh, God damn it. Last time we got a storm bomb. Oh, shit, man. We're going to get fucking floods again. That's all we fucking need. Well, I could be indoors all day, all week next week, folks, I have to say. Oh, man. I'll be bloody right. Yeah, fucking bloody. Yeah, we're going to get storm bomb. Yeah, Australia Day's coming up. Yeah, fucking just ruin me Australia Day. Why not? Oh, well, that means it might be good news for you guys. I might be live when it officially goes. There you go. I might not be able to get out.
Driver, you have accepted the DRA. Please check the signal.
Alright. We have the release of the new train route next week. That reminds me, I need to put money away for it. Fuck, $60. Gotta get some bad weather today. Yeah, it's your winter over there, isn't it? We had a storm yesterday that interrupted our midweek world trains by 50 minutes to almost an hour. So we had to pause the stream while we had to wait for the storm to go through. So Pancras next stop, it's the Themes Link part of it. We're about to go down into the tunnel system and continue our way to Gatwick Airport. So we're going to be going into unknown territory. thunderstorms, yeah. So you get thunderstorms even in the winter over there. That's crazy. We don't get many thunderstorms in winter here. We do, but we get storms, but we don't get too many. We don't get too many. Alright, going into the tunnels. Ah, King's Cross is after that. Pancras. Bit of a spike just there. That's where we're heading to. We're not heading to Brighton itself, but we are heading to Gatwick Airport. Train the platform is going to Gatwick Airport. We're going past Stanker doors closing.
Driver, have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Signal is clear. Yep, it's clear. Get on some light in here. Actually, it's not. Light goes on, light goes off, light goes on, light goes off. Like, it's a Simpsons episode. We got to be going past King's Cross, Fiends Link. Do you believe it does not stop you for some reason? We're definitely in the heart of London. Ferrington, I do believe, is next stop, followed by City Fiends Link. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I know where I am now. Oh, wow. It connects up to that. got those red signals. Bloody think it's my one, but it's not. Oh crap! Where am I? Ah, there I am. I was wondering where I am. Oh wow! Look at this station. Oh wow! What a mad roof! Oh, a 2-level platform. That's good. That's hectic.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Signal's clear. Hey! Oh wow, look at the lighting on the side there. That's really cool. This is what we call a proper combination of the routes all into one mega network. You know, this is really sick. But unfortunately, there's issues. Ah, look at this. Oh, there's an issue just here. Unfortunately, there's no station just here. Okay. Well, there's an issue just there. Oh well, that's the first major issue that I've actually occurred on here. So that's a disappointment. What have they done, man? They've stuffed it. What have they done to it? Yeah, they've stuffed the station up. Unless it's conflicting with another one I've got. I hope it's not conflicting with that other bloody one. Oh well, we'll just go with it. We've turned the station into a bridge station. I know for a fact that there is a thing around it, but yeah. For some reason it's changed. All this is different. Yeah, it's definitely an issue. Yeah, all this has changed. What the hell has he done? Well, it was going so good until I've seen this, and this is all just screwed up.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
I'm gonna write back to this guy. I'll go after doing the run. I'll go as soon as I got to London City Theme Link, everything just went down south. It was a lot of stuff. I go, there's grass on the Fiends River. There shouldn't be grass on the Fiends River for starters. And a lot of the fucking assets and everything, all the buildings and shit are all fucking gone. What's he done with my route? We're going through London Bridge. The dude that bloody built the other route had all buildings and everything here. This dude just fucking lost everything. Well, goes to prove sometimes a good idea, maybe it's not a good idea. So, yeah, this definitely needs more work done to it. Goes up to Charing Cross. Next stop's London Bridge. London Bridge. Next stop, London Bridge. I'm still not gonna complain. Like, it's good. It's still good. It's just, yeah, some of the stuff I'm seeing here, it's not, yeah, it's not to my liking. But anyway, it's alright. What do you do? We're on the rails still. That's the main thing. Let's see what London Bridge Station looks like compared to the other one that we did. Gaps in the fucking floors there. Well, that's all correct still, which is good. Is London Bridge there? Yep. Alright. Yep, this is all the same. Good. London Bridge. We're heading to Gatwick. We are currently located down there. So we are going down through here, eventually down through here. What station's that? Pearly Oaks. South Croydon. East Croydon. Norwood. Oh, good. 26.51 miles to go.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to those couple stations back there, and lost a lot of scenery and stuff around there. That was quite weird, cause yeah, that was all intact when with the Southeast network, one that's just recently been added. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go in there and I say, just want to know. I'll just gonna say to the Denny dude, I'm just gonna go. I want to know if you know about the issues regarding some grass in the Fiends River and the City Link station's missing, as well as the Blackfairs station is disappeared as well. Looks like it's just on top of a bridge where in real like with no roof or anything. And a lot of the buildings in that are missing around that area on both sides of the bridge. So yeah, I'm a little bit peed off on that. I was going to give it a big massive thumbs up, but now after just doing this part of it, I have to say good idea, but needs fixing. So points have been deducted because of that. So I have to say that this one out of 10, after already just playing this much of it, I have to give it a 6.5. Yes, I know. I gotta slow down. That is there on Train Simulator. On the other one, we got? Goes down through that way. We've been down through there. We've already been down through there. Next stop, New Cross Gate. We've got all the assets and everything into the game now because we're back on the official part of the route, so it's just that little section there. So yeah, 3.5 points have been taken away because of that, unfortunately. Would have loved to give this a 10 actually, but yeah, it's just these. I hope that he is aware of it and actually, you know, can do something about fixing it. You know, take your time, get it fixed. You know, yeah, don't rush it. It's like the other day, you know, I thought I had an issue with my latest AI traffic pack before I was about to release it. And I thought, oh great, now I've got to pull it out and I've got to figure out what's causing the issue and this and that. And yeah, it turns out it was conflicting, and it was another mod conflicting. So it wasn't nothing to do with what I did. It was somebody else's mod that was conflicting with my one. So yeah, it worked that good. First time I've had that I've actually had a mod conflict one of my mods. Like, that was for American Truck Simulator, but yeah, because I mod for American Truck Simulator. New Cross Gate. Shall be back. Need to use the restroom again. This is the second time through this trip, eh?
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
That new London to Boston Back Bay one is going to be 100 miles long. Folks, that's going to be a mega trip on the New Haven to Boston route. Man, it's NEC. So, NEC, New Haven to Boston. And that's going to be quite interesting to see what that's like. Comes out on Friday here in Australia. So it's the 27th it releases here. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be here on the actual launch because it's Australia Day on the 26th here in Australia. So we have Australia Day. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to be here. So of course I'll be getting the route. It's just just don't know if I'm going to be officially launched. I'm not doing the official launch, probably not, because I won't be here. So I'm not too sure at the moment. I'll definitely, yeah, getting the route, yes. Looking forward to it. And we'll be doing the PC Steam version. PC Steam version releases around 3 AM our time here in Australia, Friday morning, next week. So it'll be close to this time next week. It'll be releasing, but yeah. I'm not sure if I'll be home or not because it's Australia Day and might be out and about. If I remember rightly, we're getting a 4-day long weekend. So the Friday's going to be a public holiday. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we are having a public holiday on Friday. Oh, we're going through all the fast section now, which is good. Forest Hill is just there. Forest Hill. Sydenham. I had a feeling they'll be coming in this way, actually. Sydenham. So don't fear if I'm not live right on PC Steam's release, folks, because I'll be bringing a ton of gameplay live for the new Glasgow Edinburgh, and yeah, I just recently purchased it on Train Simulator, and also got the what's that other version? AP Simulations, I think it is, or DP Simulations, whatever they bloody called. I got their one that ends up going to the West Coast Mainline. So yeah, I had a couple trips on there recently, but fortunately the Train Sim World version, I do believe, doesn't have the branch to Stirling. Man, I think a lot of people are pissed off about that, actually. I thought the River Games will be smart enough to put the branch in, but nah. This station is Norwood. Damn it, I did it again. Norwood Junction, actually. I do apologise. It might actually get released on Thursday because it being Rivet Games, they could have it at a different time than the normal 3 a.m. slot that Dovetail usually releases their routes. So, I know for a fact that Rivet Games in the past have released earlier than the normal Dovetail time for release for PC, Steam. So this is how it goes with releases these days. There's no midnight releases now. As you know, West Cornwall Local was the final one. That was Rivet Games. Thanks a lot for fucking it up and then screwing the bloody midnight releases. It used to go like this, alright? It used to go midnight releases for console, and then it'd be 24 hours later to Steam, and then that's here in Australia. But now it goes like this. It goes console releases late in the Thursday evening, and then it goes Epic Games release at 1 a.m. and PC Steam at 3 a.m. That's how it's been recently. There was a couple of releases that were earlier. So it could be earlier. It could be around 1 a.m. Could be just after midnight. Could be earlier. It could be 11 p.m. I don't know. Unfortunately, one of the sad things now, that one of the benefits of there being a 10% discount in the pre-order for PC Steam originally, is that we had a countdown and we had a time exactly of when it was about to when it was going to release. But that's all been taken away. So I hate the fact that Dovetail give us a preview a couple of days before the release. It doesn't give us any time to give them feedback. It doesn't give us any time to pinpoint if they see issues on the stream and that. So yeah, I want to go back to the days where they had 2 previews. Give us a preview a couple of weeks before release, get feedback off the community, and then it's some sounds and everything. For instance, if it's the wrong sounds and everything, everyone's going to complain, of course. I hope they knock it out of the ballpark. But this announcement system has got me very worried that this is going to be a problem. I really, really hope that this is not going to be a bug. I am worried and scared that there's going to be issues with this announcement system. And yeah, I'm hoping that this is not one of the issues that they're gonna, yeah. I hope they knock that out of the park. I'll be honest, yeah. Been looking forward to it, but knowing Rivet Games history, we'll just have to wait and see. It's going to be way too late for the preview to be. Like, the preview's on at a ridiculous hour here in Australia. I'll watch the replay of it the next day. And if I start seeing stuff that I don't like, I'm going to start shaking my head, I swear. I'm just going to start shaking my head. And I don't even bother going on the forums and bitching and whinging and whining anymore, because what's the point? They don't fucking listen. Coming into East Croydon, this is the old version of East Croydon, I do believe. It's not the... Yeah, it's the old one. I thought he might have. I thought the guy that did this might have actually taken the advantage of adding the extra stuff in, but anyway, he hasn't. Yeah, well, that's still under construction area. Yeah, still the old one. Man, I've had two trips today, like this one and the one earlier, Maria's Pass. That was 2.5 hours. This, well, close to 2.5 hours. And this one is creeping almost to 2 hours as well. Phew. It's been a big day. The 2-hour America Truck Simulator live stream. So I've given you guys 6 hours of live streaming gameplay today alone. And do note that I won't be back in the studio until Sunday. So this is the final stream until I am back on our Sunday night All Aboard. So don't forget, All Aboard Live, Train Simulator Classic this Sunday, our 31st edition. It is up on our YouTube channel now. We're going to the U-Bahn Hamburg and the South, West Coast Mainline South. And we are doing the U-Bahn Hamburg, and then we're doing Walford Junction to London Euston with Class 700. I do believe we're doing Armstrong Powerhouse Class 700. We're currently on the 707.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
I hope I actually get back in the studio for the PC release, actually, for this new Scottish Rail. I've been looking forward to it, but yeah, I just hope they don't fuck it. I hope they don't fuck it. South Croydon. So we started at the Midlands Mainline, folks, at Bedford, and we worked our way through London. Now we're on from the Midlands to the Brighton Mainline. We are on the workshop combination route from Denny. This is the the N.S.W. London. That's how I like to call it. And Thieves Link, but you can't really say the Thieves Link because the Thieves Link was missing. So that's where all the points went down the toilet because of that. All that missing area. Especially in London, come on, what are you doing? Fuck, man. Cole's done south. Huh? Did they add a... Did he add another station? Well, probably... it's probably a station I go flying past all the time. Oh no. Huh? This is weird. Is there a station just here? He must have added this in. Yeah, he's added this in. Holy shit. Yeah. I know for a fact that this is not a station in TSW, because that's where the route splits. This is where the route splits. That's crazy. Pretty sure it is. I have to double check that.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Well, it's official. Another 2-hour live stream. Crazy, crazy. Will be one mega trip. Getting closer towards the end of the trip though. We are 7 miles out from Gatwick Airport. Looks like we must be crossing over or something again. 30 miles down here. Definitely sounds like. I think he might have added to it. Alright, we're crossing over here. So I would. Certainly has been a massive trip, and I've really enjoyed myself on here. Over 2 hours of massive 79-mile trip. Well, there's a few stops along the way as well. So yeah, I gave it 6.5 stars earlier. Put a little gap on the little issues there in London, there around the Thameslink area and that, and grass on the river sort of takes away those points. So that's why I've deducted 3.5 points because of that. You'll get those 3.5 points back, Danny, if you go and correct those up, fix them up. That'd be great. There's the airport. Alright, here we are. This route is that massive that you can actually take it all the way to Brighton. And you can even go to Hove and other places as well. It's that mega. It's incredible. There goes a plane. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that, folks. It was certainly entertaining. And, yeah, very, very long. 79 miles of pure entertainment from me here. And, it's probably going to end up crashing. It's not letting me even bloody... Yeah, it's bloody responding. It's crashed again. This is what it did earlier today when I bloody... That's what it did earlier today when I went to do the other one. I don't know what's been happening lately, but anyway, it's been doing that. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege. And we'll see you next time for more Train Simulator here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Our next Train Simulator is this Sunday with All Aboard live with episode 32. We'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye for now.